All right.
Sure.
As I was saying, bro, I'm making sure to sit as close to you as possible so that my anti-vaxxer friends on Facebook know I'm not a coward. You know what I'm saying? In our dance parties on Facebook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I just want you guys to know I am hanging out with my friend. He is vaccinated, but I'm spitting in his mouth. Okay?
It's out of
you
his
don't have
control.
to worry about me,
It's out-
Joseph Shamana, being sissified by the fucking mainstream media and the fucking government.
To Joey Max, baby. That's all I'm saying is like, dude, look, I'm not wearing masks and I'm lighting up fucking marching band members on site for race relations.
There
You know
you
what
go.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm doing my part. Are you?
I'm telling
You
you,
know what I'm
I was in marching band for 3 years because in my high school, if you did 3 years of band, you never had to step foot in a gym class.
Oh, okay.
So,
I see what you're saying here.
Yeah, so I never had to like show like the kids that bullied me my penis or anything like that, or my out of shape body, my triangular tits.
You just had to masturbate with the tuba kid in the bunks, you know what I mean, in the middle of summer.
Yeah, I had to watch like,
Hottest day in July, masturbating with the tallest man you've ever seen in your entire life. You know what I mean? You're like, you sure this ain't a camp counselor? Sneaking into a child's bed? You know what I mean? This turquoise t-shirt ain't fooling nobody.
There was this dude, he played tuba, and he would play like the bass line from the Move, Bitch, Get Out the Way. He played on the tuba.
Yeah.
And he fingered a girl that was in the color guard on the boss to a competition.
Oh, yeah, I thought he was a pretty cool guy, but our friends are all going at their throat nowadays, apparently. Different guy?
Yeah, different guy.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
I'm trying to interrupt.
This was in my high school.
Damn.
Like, he just threw a varsity jacket over him, and it was the most obvious shit in the world.
Holy shit, dude.
You know, and I was like fucking steadfast, staring forward at my Game Boy Advance, playing Sonic Advance.
Steadfast. This is the Battlefish coming through, baby.
I've been
This is the
watching a lot of
Battlefish.
tuna television.
This is the
But
Battlefish coming through.
yeah, shit hit the
Fuck
fan.
yeah, dude. Wait, he was getting a hand job on the bus?
He was fingering. And I think she might have been jacking him off
With
too.
the jacket over the lap?
Yeah.
And the teachers didn't do nothing?
Somebody snitched to the teacher because it was like huge.
No
news,
pussy
dude.
getting motherfucker. Dude. No pussy. Bowl cut, big ear, having ass.
They banned fingering
Teacher.
from band class. You
What?
could no longer finger.
You know how many people fucking threw in their sashes at that point,
Yeah.
dude? They're like, well, then fuck that.
2 people walked. The trumpet player walked.
It's like saying that you can't, like, you know, test around with, like, homoerotic tendencies if you were in theater. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? What are you going to do?
Yeah.
And kick me out for sucking this dude's dick?
Fucking
You know what I'm saying?
crazy.
Get
The
fuck
world
out
the
of here,
world
bro.
we lived in like 2004. Fucking crazy.
Man. And then
Same
2005,
dude got
they
busted
figured
with
it
a
out.
gun.
That boy.
He brought a gun to school,
Boy.
dude. They brought the canines, the Rin Tin Tins in to do like a sniff search. They found like a Glock and like an ounce of weed in his car, and that was the
Wowee.
last time I ever saw a Chancellor.
And that was the marching band?
Yeah.
He's sick as fuck,
I'm telling
dude.
you, marching band is twisted.
Wow.
That shit in American Pie where they're like fucking shoving the clarinets in their pussies and stuff, that shit's for real.
Allison Hannigan.
Yeah. And they stick their nose up at minorities.
Yeah, sure do, dude.
First chance they
and now
get.
they're catching hot lead in the chest, dude, courtesy of the BSC. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
BSC Vinny and BSC Joey.
Yeah.
Or we could go with our, you know, our mother, our mama land, you know, given names and be BSC Vincenzo, BSC Giuseppe.
Giuseppe, yeah.
They can't even track us down, dude.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no
For Christ's
way.
sake, the government spelled my name wrong on my ID. As
Yeah,
far
that
as they're
they
concerned,
did.
they're looking for Joseph, not Joseph.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It did fuck with my head for years. Looking at the way your fucking name was spelled on Facebook.
It looks pretentious.
It fucking corrupted my head. And so that's how I thought Joseph was spelled.
Joseph.
I did not even notice that fucking you had a horrific typo going on.
Pretty sick, dude. Every single piece of mail from the government. Not my name.
That's pretty
Like,
cool.
Nice. Right in the trash.
That's pretty sweet.
No, wait, this is Patreon, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right in the garbage can, baby.
Yeah.
Right in the garbage
Yeah,
can.
you don't have to worry about it, dude. I get parking tickets, and like my license plate number, it's Limp Biscuit. You know, it's very identifiable. And I've gotten like 2 parking tickets where my license plate was wrote down wrong, so it said
fuck
like
yeah.
Limp Boz Kit. Fucking, I'm like, I am not
Hands
ever
clean.
paying this shit, dude. Those things are like $35 a fucking pop.
Oh yeah, dude. I've got to get. So I bought this truck from my granddaddy before he passed. You know, now we got the ghost of Grandpa Joe in the whip. I'm getting it fixed up, you know.
Ooh, Joey,
Joey,
do not touch your penis
don't
while
let
you drive.
black women in the passenger seat, you know.
Playing pocket pool is a sin against God, Giuseppe. Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. We got Grandpa Joe riding in the whip, baby.
I
and,
see your browser history. I don't approve of black.com.
Bro, that's what I texted you about 4:30 in the morning the other day. I said I knew I was throwing the dice, dude. I knew I might have pissed off Cherish getting one of those, you know, those suspicious 4:30 in the morning. Ding.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
those are. Don't
But it
fly.
hit, dude. It hit like a
Don't
lightning
fly.
bolt, bro. It hit like a lightning bolt. I said, Vinny, I'm about to blow your fucking mind, dude. I realized I never followed up on it, so I'm glad that we're recording now. Black dudes don't search interracial pornography.
Oh yeah, no.
Isn't that shocking?
Yeah, no.
That blew my fucking. You know those
Interracial
shower
pornography has it's turned the black man away from porno.
thoughts, bro? Really?
Because you know, they're basically being fetishized.
Mhm,
Interracial porno is kind of racist in itself.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely. And very, very homoerotic, I have to say.
Yeah.
When you get like 6 of them in there, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like 6 of the fellas in there?
I mean,
they start kissing each other.
It's
out of
great.
nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're like, what the fuck?
You can't control them at that point, dude. It's like a fucking hurricane.
Just so horny.
And I've seen the dudes who line up for like the blacked booth at the porno convention.
Yeah.
That's where like the Coomer man came from.
Who's the Cooper man?
There was like a meme that blew up on like 4chan. It's like this fucking horrifyingly scary bald man with huge fucking eyes. And, you know, he was in line for the black convention. He had his little goodie bag filled to the brim with porno. And people found his Twitter and, you know, just like anybody that gets targeted by the internet, you know, they found out where he worked.
Oh, no.
You know, and he spent all of his time on the company clock tweeting porn stars, like trying, trying to get a response.
He was a reply guy.
He's a porno reply guy. Ooh. And so that kind of like fucking like the Coomer meme took off, and a Coomer is just somebody whose brain's been completely rotted by pornography.
Oh man,
like a porn head.
A porn head.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got off the stuff.
That's good.
I gotta say, feels good. I did get back on the stuff again.
Sure.
That's how addictions work.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that doesn't count. The fucking porn star passed away. What are you gonna do? Not fucking jack off in memoriam?
Thank you, Vinny.
That counts.
Bro.
You know, I was off the stuff too, and then it was like
rocks, man.
Dakota Sky passed away at 27. My first instinct was, fucking, I better get on spankbang.com and do a memorial masturbation, like a tribute to a fallen angel.
Oh yeah, if anything ever happens to Mandy Muse,
oh,
God forbid.
Yeah, gotta jack
gonna
off
relapse.
to the greatest hits, dude. You know, you gotta. It's like when Frank Sinatra died, and like your grandpa probably listened to the top 40 albums like nonstop for like 2 months. It's the same thing. When a porn star goes down and the ship sinks to the bottom of the ocean, you have to it's like a salute. You know, you're saluting a fallen soldier.
You have to hide in the bathroom at $15 an hour and masturbate on your cell phone.
Oh yeah,
just is what it is.
The tribute images to Dakota Sky on Reddit were some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. Somebody,
I thought you made that one you sent me, bro.
A real Coomer made it. Like,
oh my god.
It was Dakota Sky like spreading her gaping asshole with like her eyes like cross-eyed and shit, and it said R.I.P. to my anal queen, and they put a little clip art tombstone on there.
Photoshopped like angel wings on her back, and she's just getting blown out. Good Lord Almighty.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no like, I don't want to steal the Dave Chappelle bit or nothing here, but it's all beating pussy up on the internet, dude. There's no more Midnight Train to Georgia. He's right. You know what I'm saying?
What?
There's no Midnight Train to Georgia, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no
romance porno.
There's no like soft smooching or like, you know what I mean? Like playful ass slapping. It's all just like dudes choking women until they start kissing each other.
Yeah.
And it's like that's where we're going.
Your
I think with like
stepsister demanding to see your penis while you play Overwatch. and
then you start jacking off the homies.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's what they're working us towards. You know what I mean? women are now defunct. You know what I mean? They're no longer these beautiful, sensitive, or like soft, delicate creatures.
Yeah.
They're distrustworthy sex objects, and the homies are really where the love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the passion.
Sure.
Comes into play.
It's not worth it to
You
get
know
a
what I'm
girlfriend anymore because they're just going to end up on OnlyFans.
Well, also, like, fellas, we're not clownfish. We can't get pregnant. So this is their way of, you see what I'm saying? I'm always trying to look 3 steps ahead.
Sure.
And I think this is their population control
yeah.
is interracial pornography.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because eventually you're like, well, fuck, man, I could just kiss the dog.
When you see interracial
what I mean?
pornography, you just go, like, why would I want to be with a
why
woman?
Why do I want to be with a woman when I
could
could be
play
with that black man?
StarCraft with the guys?
Yeah, exactly.
Get a Discord going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get it. I get it, man.
I was watching Jackass 2 yesterday, and I was like, well, if imagery and like media can be blamed for like being converted, you know what I mean? If that's how it works, whether you're born that way or however you see it, then I think Chris Pontius definitely did it for me as a young man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was watching him yesterday, and I was like, maybe this is the not masturbating to internet pornography any longer, but I'm getting horny. You know what I'm saying?
Well, when you see him in his little tiger Speedo dancing around, that's very, like, sexually charged material for an 8th grader.
Well, it wasn't even the male nudity that got me. It was more so his eyes and his smile when he was just making jokes fully clothed.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow.
For the most part, the
I could spend the
Jackass
rest of my
guys
life
were
with this man.
sexy.
Yeah.
They're all hot boys.
Yeah, they got lucky.
There was only 2 that were ugly.
Who?
Preston, the big fat guy, and Wee Man.
Preston's not ugly. Preston's
I don't know,
for
man.
a different type. You know what I mean?
He looks
He's for
like
a
a 800-pound rockabilly guy. He's got
Oh,
the
he do
pompadour.
look like a rockabilly
yeah, he's got
guy.
the pompadour. Like it's
Shit.
not good stuff.
Rockabilly died out in this town. We don't have that.
Yeah, no, we chased him the fuck out.
I think when the garage rock revival happened in Detroit and everyone realized that it was just all sexual predators pretending not to be sexual predators anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
They're
yeah.
like, oh, well, fuck, man, Warped Tour is over if I just wear 10 turquoise rings and pretend to listen to, Creedence Clearwater Revival. Then everyone will forget that I fingered that girl that was passed out at that loft party 10 years ago. We don't forget, baby.
People think
You know
that
what
the
I'm saying?
pompadour works the same way as the Men in Black memory erasing device, you know?
Speaking of which, Johnny Knoxville, another cameo, bro. Men in Black 2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Was he in there?
Yeah, he's a double-headed monster.
Oh, no.
Or alien, technically.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And he's in Lords of Dogtown, I found out.
Yeah, he plays the, wait, no, is that Kid Rock? That plays the the fucking pimped out fucking the
That's
pimp
Johnny.
mobile guy. That's Johnny?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Tucker Naps or whatever his name is. Yeah. I was looking at pictures of him yesterday online. And if I was Tony Alva in that movie, I would not side with my broke homies. You know what I'm saying? I would jump in that Cadillac so fucking quickly.
Yeah,
dude.
no, I would.
I'd be like, I am tired of kissing 14-year-old girls and listening to the same goddamn Jimi Hendrix albums night after night. You know what I mean? I'm getting out of this town.
Yeah. Well, like, what you're gonna turn all that down to drink 40s with Vato J? Fucking, what the fuck are you thinking?
Oh, Vato J is the very first white man to appropriate culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was the first wigger.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah.
Was it called a wigger when you steal from Cholo?
Oh, I think there is
There has to be a word for that.
Vato, I think.
Because I was
Vato.
buttoning my work shirt all the way to the top button the other day and like exclusively listening to Suicidal Tendencies and calling Josh fool at the fry station the other day. And I told him, I gave him a preface. I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm really into Cholo culture now.
Yeah.
I'm getting black and gray tattoos to cover up all these colors. You know what I'm saying?
Pulling a half-eaten churro out of your pocket, out of your cargo pocket.
Or like just exclusively eating elote.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
And stabbing people.
Yeah.
With box
Turning up
cutters.
your nose to WWE programming and only watching like AAA luchador stuff.
You would be shocked, dude. I think 90% of the WWE's audience that have held on are Mexican teenagers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody loves SmackDown like Mexican teenagers.
And Indian people, from children to like old men.
What happened?
they think of them as gods, the wrestlers. I mean, if you like just Google map search around India, and you'll find like 8 places called like the Roman Reigns Gym, John Cena Curry. Like,
Really?
yeah, there's so much like IP infringement going around in India. It's awesome.
That's so dope. You would think someone like Vince McMahon would go over there, like roll up the sleeves. You know what I mean?
He tried.
Really?
Yeah, that's why they made Jinder the world champion. It's because they wanted to fucking make him like the new Ganesh over in India.
Oh.
Because you have to understand that, like, in a village,
Mhm.
if it's Roman Reigns' like birthday, they have like a town party.
Bloodletting ceremonies and
Yeah.
shit. Okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
They all dress like big dogs.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Damn. I found out the Great Khali killed someone.
Did he? That's not surprising.
He's enormous.
He's fucking the biggest man that ever lived. The dude has the same body type as Optimus Prime.
He turns into a semi-truck
Yeah.
and he's not wrestling. He
Yeah,
just folds up.
imagine his mongoloid face on like a Thomas the Train.
Frank Sinatra crying his eyes out while detailing it.
Yeah.
I had no idea until the last episode, bro, that Frank had such an affinity for gummy candy, if you catch my drift.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
When,
One extra chromosome on old Blue Eyes.
when I was editing the free episode yesterday, I kept like singing, "Fly me to the trains."
Leave me in my room.
Some like record executives is like, "Frank, you can't do the album about your trains." I love trains. I love trains. Do 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 do. These train station blues.
When I was 35, I bought another Lionel set. And it's just like, it just doesn't go as hard as the other one. You know what I'm saying? The blue ribbon girls. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
From the season 2 opener.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Or, well, I guess not technically the opener. Is it? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It's The Sopranos.
Yeah.
That song fucking hits, dude. Matches up perfectly, too, everything that's going on. When Tony smells his tank top, you know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
he throws it into the laundry and he climbs in, bro.
That was a sexy musk. You know it was.
Back in the day, dude, that's their version now of locking the phone and putting it in your pillowcase.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. Just saying. That's when you wake up and you go, what are you doing in my pillowcase? Talking about intrusion of privacy.
Oh, yeah.
What are your hands doing in my pillowcase? Always flip it around, baby. Always flip it around. Rev, what did we say last time? Rev the Mustang.
Yeah. Vroom, vroom.
Yeah, vroom,
That's
vroom,
a
baby.
V8
Vroom,
engine,
vroom,
bro.
vroom, vroom.
V8.
Vroom, vroom. They're like, yeah, you think this is why your last relationship failed?
Yeah.
You have your hands in the pillowcase? Meanwhile, you know what I mean? There's 3 different Vincents in my phone.
Yeah.
Not mine, but somebody's.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's 3 different Vincents.
Yeah.
You know?
The
Yeah.
phone that you found at 7-Eleven and you're holding on to return it to the owner.
Yeah. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Second cell phone? Walt? You know? Right then and there, dude. Right then and there, Hank should have fucking minded his P's and Q's.
Oh,
it is not a
yeah.
brother-in-law's position to bust a man for cheating.
No.
Right?
That's a real dog to keep his mouth shut like that.
I couldn't believe he even told Marie, you don't tell your old lady. You ever see A Simple Plan? When
Yeah.
Billy Bob Thornton gets all that money, and or Billy Bob Thornton and Bill Paxton and then that other guy, they get all that money. And the very first thing Bill Paxton does is he's like, we can't tell anyone about this because they're all going to be looking for $1.5 million. People are going to be, knocking on the door.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, where can I get that $500,000?
Yeah.
You know? It's like the very first thing he does is tell his old lady, if I found $1.5 million that belonged to some criminal empire in the woods with the dogs,
Yeah.
last person I'm telling.
Same thing in Goodfellas.
What?
After they do the fucking airplane heist,
Mm-hmm.
and Robert De Niro's telling everybody keep your mouth shut, don't flash the money around, and then they fucking show up to like Christmas and fur coats. They got a Cadillac out front. And they ended up all like with their throats slit in
Oh,
like
yeah.
a mobile pork freezer. If I won the lottery or something, or like if GameStop stock actually worked out for me, or my Bitcoin that is bleeding money. If any of that took off, nobody would know about it. I wouldn't
No.
even tell my girlfriend.
No.
That would be a private slush fund for me to spend on Japanese eBay buying Gundam Wing fucking import toys. Japanese eBay fucking rules.
Bro, you got me hooked. And I mean, I'll never know how to, do the conversion from American into yen and all that noise to, like, actually get it sent over.
Oh, I got an app,
but I love
dude.
window shopping.
I got an app for you, and you can browse the auctions in the app, and you can just look, and it will fucking automatically translate yen to US dollars.
Bro, I want that giant Baba Sofubi, man. Oh, dude, I seen that years ago, and it's like, you'll never get this outside of the Orient.
You can kind of do it in your head. Like 1,000 yen is like $10.
Okay.
So if it's like 10,000 yen, it's like $100.
Damn.
Okay. Not exactly, but
so it's not like is there what's the word? Inflation? Is their dollar worth more than ours?
Well, their money's all fucked up. Their money is like fucking. Like 1,000 of them is $10.
Yeah, but if 1,000 of them can just be printed like that, then what's the difference? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
because the euro, right? The euro is worth twice our dollar, if I'm not mistaken. Anytime I see like someone online selling something, whether it be like art or you know what I mean, like automatic weapons or anything like that, and it comes from Europe, I immediately close the browser. I say I don't need it that bad.
I tried to buy a pair of shoes off a dude on Instagram, and he's like, okay, 380 euro shipped. And I was like, oh, okay, that can't be too bad. What's that? Like fucking $5 more. I looked it up, and it was like almost like $500.
Oh yeah, dude, that's so much fucking money.
Yeah,
man, alive. Plus the shipping costs, I think, really gets you.
Yeah,
England kind of sucks dick. Right?
No business there.
I was when I went on that Instagram dive, for all the jackass fellas yesterday, because Chris Pontius led me down the rabbit hole. So I went to Dave England's Instagram. By the way, he's got the best. I think he's top tier in the jackass, pecking order.
Yeah.
Totally undershot, but his Instagram is incredible. The best part of it, though, is because his name is Dave England. That's just, that's his Instagram moniker, too, first and last. And so every single post has 589 comments, 200 of which are like jackass fans.
Yeah.
The other 300 are Indian men that are
England, my best friend.
They're going
they don't
off,
like
dude.
him?
They hate him, dude. They hate him. They're like, traitor country, and going off, and they're blaming him. They're looking for race relations in India.
They fucking hate the English, bro. I
Oh
told you
my
about the
God.
time I went to the Indian restaurant, and like the dude, the waiter, he had to be the owner's son or something. He was like on ecstasy. His pupils were fucking huge. He kept trying to massage my girlfriend. And I'm like, the fuck is this guy doing? But then he kept bringing out like free appetizers. And, that did subdue me a little bit. I enjoyed that. But, he was like inviting us over to his apartment that he lived with like 18 of his relatives. Like they all wanted haircuts or something. And my girlfriend got up to go to the bathroom, and he starts talking to me about like fucking basically insinuating that it was my people who colonized his country and how he's out for revenge any way that he can. And I'm like, look, man, my great-granddaddy came over here from Italy, okay? We didn't have anything to fucking do with that, all right? Fuck off.
You should have just stood
Quit
up
touching
and let the
my
hype do the
girlfriend.
talking, dude.
Yeah.
You should have just stood up, bro.
I
Unless he was like a great Kali type, and then he just like,
yeah.
raised up 7 inches.
He like gave us his business card, like so we would have his address. And I looked him up on Facebook, and like all of his profile pictures was like him superimposed onto like a lion's body and shit.
That's incredible, bro.
He was like him wearing like the Indian robe, standing in front of like fucking Olympus, like a god, dude. It was really fucking bizarre.
Oh, I like that, bro. I like that.
But if you go onto like any post on Twitter about Israel, you'll just see a bunch of Indians like Israel #1, big fan, love from India, because Israel's at war with the Palestinians who are Muslim.
Yeah.
And India's in a forever war with Pakistan
Yeah.
over fucking the cashmere sweater factory or whatever.
And tasty spices.
I think it's just about cashmere.
Really?
I think so. They get
What's
they're
so cool
territorial
about that?
sweaters. They're territorial about sweaters. They blow each other halfway to hell, building nuclear bombs and shit.
They create child soldiers to protect that sweater factory.
Yeah, they do.
My
They
God
got
almighty.
a baby with a Glock at the border.
That'd be like going to Burlington Coat Factory in Warren, and you just see like an 8-year-old
Yeah.
taking time off of the playground
Yeah.
to like light off some shots in the sky, some warning shots.
If you have one strip mall with a Kohl's and a Burlington Coat Factory, people die in that parking lot. People are left for dead. A strip mall like that is like the south side of Chicago.
My God almighty, dude. I've been thinking about it more and more and more. The tour bus idea, very solid. Very, very solid. I just love the idea of taking some hype beast pencil necks to the O Block.
That
You know
would be
what I
sweet,
mean?
yeah.
And we're so battle hardened from like the first couple of shifts, because you're gonna it's pretty scary the first couple of times.
Yeah.
But by like the 10th one, dude, you know what I mean? We'll be sitting there like a fucking rock.
Yeah.
Just
First
please,
couple of times.
arms and feet inside the bus at all times.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
First couple of times, I think that we should wear those fucking deep diver scuba costumes. You know what I mean? Where you're like inside of a bank vault.
If you think that those teenagers aren't gonna shoot a mentally handicapped man, you're out of your mind, bro.
I'll tell you, if we all look like what's that fucking video game with
Which one?
the fuck? It's on the tip of my tongue.
BioShock.
BioShock. If
Yeah.
we go into fucking Southside Chicago in BioShock costumes with the fucking bank vault, fucking
The Big Daddy gear.
yeah, the Big Daddy gear. I think we could make it out alive.
Okay.
I don't know where to get those though.
Oh yeah, I got.
There's gotta be
goddamn.
a
How much
deep-
Patreon money we got?
Yeah, not much after the camera.
I love that we're trying to get another one, dude, or 3 more, really. Why stop at 1?
2 would be sweet because I was watching an episode of Joe Rogan yesterday because they had Shane Gillis on.
Ooh,
So I wanted
our
to
boy,
check that
dude.
out. And yeah, I do like the camera going from like one guy to the other. That is nice. So we're gonna need another like $600 from the Patreon. So if you guys want to up your donation, we're not happy with our one HD Panasonic Handicap
We
at
should
all.
make those Sarah McLachlan videos, dude, where they're like rescuing dogs that have had their eyes pried out by like Vietnamese teenagers and
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying? And like put those, but like superimpose us like looking down at just like one video camera.
That
you know
would
what
be
I mean?
cool,
And, like,
yeah.
And we could like get like the fantasy of having both of us like
Yeah.
and cutting, and it's like fit check,
Yeah,
fit check.
that would be sweet.
Because I got to say, you've been keeping me on my toes, bro. I was sweating my ass off wearing that hoodie and hat combo yesterday and those giant cargo pants. Because I was like, I can't be showing up again. And now I can't be showing up again, bro. This ain't wake up in your chef pants and fucking wife beater. You know what I mean? Pod anymore.
Yeah, no.
I gotta bring the heat.
My hair's greasy as fuck. I haven't showered in like a week, and so I'll just put in a man bun, fucking hide it under the Bass Pro Shop hat. Fucking
looks great.
yeah.
You got errands today?
Yeah, I gotta do some shit in Fallout New Vegas.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's my
I got
boy,
the day
dude.
to myself, so I'm gonna be doing some gaming until the sheriff come back.
Hell yeah. Prim Slim, baby. I can't
Yeah.
wait for you to meet. That's funny. I was talking about that game the other day at work. I sent you that message. I'm like, can't wait for you to meet Prim Slim. And you're like, what set does he roll with? Like, oh. You're like, NPC and Fallout. What set does he roll with?
I am treating my
That was very
character as
cute.
a Chicago gang member.
Excellent.
KTS Ghoulman currently.
Could you find any braids in the mods?
No, I gave my guy like a flat. No, I gave him a pompadour.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So he's a sex predator.
Yeah. Classic. Have you seen a man in creepers? You know what I mean? On the street? On site, dude. You'll protect a woman.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? You'll save a woman's life.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
give him a little moxie.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Any guy that got pomade in their pocket, bad news,
Dunzo, dude. You got a pocket
Bad.
comb?
Yeah.
Woo, you're on the list.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Every fucking employee at Activision Blizzard, pompadour, pomade in the
Really?
pocket. Yeah,
Ugh.
they just got busted up, dude. Like the entire World of Warcraft team was like just getting drunk all day and raping women in the office.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it just dropped
It's
like
1954
this morning.
over there.
Yeah.
Holy
No,
shit.
for real. It's like Mad Men, for real.
Oh my god.
There's like a bunch of like fucking like neckbeard Don Drapers walking around drunk as fuck, like just fondling. Yeah, they're thinking that fucking their fingers are pigs, and like a woman and a coworker's pussy is the pig pen, and he wants to put the piggies to sleep. You know what I mean? And like, so there's like a lawsuit right now. It's like Activision Blizzard versus the state of California. They're in like
That's
big
a
time.
large claim.
Yeah, it's a big time fucking lawsuit.
Well, you ever play Overwatch?
Yeah.
I've only observed over someone's shoulder, and I'm like, this is a game for degenerates.
Yeah.
This is. There's no way that there ain't Rule 34 of this being made by the developers.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
The Rule 34 for
13-year-old Korean
Overwatch
girls.
is next level because Rule 34 traditionally just hand drawn fucking artistic works, masterpieces. With Overwatch, they act like real porn stars get into the Overwatch costumes and like give blowjobs by the computer.
I did see a video before I gave up the stuff of Skylar Vox.
Yeah.
Vox. She was dressed up like a character that had a
Probably-
visor.
Probably. Oh yeah.
Is there a visor character
Yeah,
in
there
there?
is.
So
Racer
she wasn't
or something.
being Vegeta. Then.
No, she
Oh,
was.
okay.
Yeah, that was not a Saiyan power level fucking Google Glass.
That'd be cool.
That would be
Do
tight.
we have anything like that?
Like
Has
Google
that media
Glass?
ever been made? No, but Dragon Ball Z pornos.
Oh, I'm sure, dude. Rule 30.
I feel like the Japanese have a crazy trademark. Like they don't fuck around like we do. Where we're like, all right, you can have The Simpsons as long
Yeah.
as you're downtown. You know,
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah,
When you're
yeah.
downtown, you can put The Simpsons on the daycare. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I think Japan's is a free for all.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, a Bathing Apes like logo is clearly the Planet of the Apes guy.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow. Let that sink in,
Yeah.
huh?
Like one of their logos is like Cornelius fucking holding a shotgun. Like, I
badass,
don't think
actually.
copyright law means shit anywhere in the world but America.
Huh.
I think you can just fucking do whatever you want. You can open up the Mickey Mouse Candy Emporium. You can open up the Roman Reigns Food Center. You can do whatever the fuck you want in other countries.
I guess that'd be kind of cool here, but at the same time, I know people are like, let intellectual property go. You can't police idea. Bullshit, dude. Pay
Yeah.
me. If
Yeah.
you've ever used one of the jokes from this pod, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
you owe us some fucking money.
Give us some
I
cheddar,
see
dude.
people online
Break off
that within like the Detroit area that definitely owes us some fucking money.
Oh yeah, dude, coming into the apple orchard late
Yeah.
at night, bro, stealing pies out of the window.
Yeah, I know people who listen to this podcast exclusively to add jokes to their lexicon while they're at the bar.
And pretend like they never heard. How's that podcast going? It's like, bitch, I know.
Yeah.
I know you got it, dude.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
we're
through.
IP tracing this shit. We know exactly. We keep tabs on every listener.
And man, you send $1, throw $1 into the Witcher's well. It's no longer my concern. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like when you can pay off CPS officers.
Child Protective Services.
Yeah. Couple hundred, dude.
Oh yeah.
Looking the other way.
I've seen kids locked in like fucking dog kennels. CPS come, looks at the PS5, walks out with it. He never calls, checks up again, dude. He's gonna be fucking gaming.
He looks like that little boy in Breaking Bad when he goes on the meth head spot.
Yeah.
The ATM scene.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The little boy just come out with flies covering his face, and they're like, looks dicey here.
Yeah.
Is that what's the PS5 Pro? Is that what it's called?
PS5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pro. Okay.
Is that a PS5 with the Blu-ray disc drive? Ooh, that's pretty nice.
wowee.
Been looking for one of these. I've been
this
on
problem
Best
could go
Buy.
away.
I've been on the Best Buy website quite a bit the past couple weeks trying to get me one of these sweeties. Why don't you? I think we can make a deal here.
Wet the whistle here, and
Yeah.
this could all go away.
Yeah, I want to be in a position to take bribes.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That'd be
Being a
awesome.
cop,
Yeah,
being a cop would be dope.
yeah.
And,
Just for the bribe aspect, getting to play God in your head.
Yeah.
A
judge.
I would take $100 bill and fucking leave a traffic incident alone. Be like, we'll let God sort this out. 30 years when you die. You know, we'll see what St. Peter has to say about it. Who am I? I'm going to take the money, and I'm going to TGI Fridays for jalapeno poppers.
Yow! According to Paulie Walnuts, dude, like, you go to purgatory, but that's only 6,000 years. You can do that stand on your head because it's like a couple of days here. I just watched the episode last night.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Pretty-
I cannot believe that in the Talking Sopranos. That's why we need our own Talking Sopranos, because they wash over some of the funniest stuff in that whole show. They didn't mention Asian Christopher Montesanti. One.
No.
And they didn't mention the fucking queers part when Polly calls a ghost.
Yeah,
a homophobic slur and throws a chair across.
They kind of stick away from like the kind of problematic stuff. You know, fucking losers.
We should lean
cowards.
in. We should lean in, dude. Do Talking Sopranos.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Just call it like Boy Shooting Club presents Chinks Did This.
Yeah.
That's my favorite fucking... That bit, and then the bit when fucking Steve Buscemi is like, he's like working on the fucking massage parlor, and it's like next door to a pet store, and Chris is just like, so they got a little room over there in case they want to have a snack.
Oh, man. Yeah, totally glossed over, too. He's like, and then Christopher has an exchange with the woman, and everyone notices that she's attractive, and then she leaves. And I'm like, that is not how that scene goes down.
Yeah.
Not how that scene goes down whatsoever, bro.
Not to mention that, like, the first 2 hours of the podcast is them interviewing, like, a girl who was in one episode and asking her how she got her start in acting. It's like, I do not care. I want to know what's going on with the Raven that was in the window when Christopher got made.
The Bad Omen.
Yeah. I want to know more about the omens. I want to know more about 3 o'clock. You know? I want to know about the autistic stuff. I don't give a fuck about some play in New York City in 1995. I could not give a fuck less.
My mom's the same way, bro. She started getting into Talking Sopranos, and she's like, it would be so nice if this was just Steve Sciarippa's show.
Yeah.
It's like, I do not care. I do not care who Christopher Montesanti knows.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. You know what
give
I mean?
a fuck less about I don't care about Broadway. I'll never go to Broadway. Unless, like,
well, we still gotta doll up. We do the New York trip.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go see Les Mis.
The monocle, bro.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That would be awesome.
That would be nice.
Also, you driving around O Block with one of those is still hysterical to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mouth the gate.
Yeah, I don't know why
we
were
at
so
the opera for Big Bitty, dude.
I don't know why we were so hard on that free episode. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I came in here totally prepared to just start layupping the same
doing the same jokes,
dude, and be like, maybe it'll stick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe we'll get something good out of this one.
No, it was probably actually a pretty good out.
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty
Looking
good.
back.
I did not like seeing myself on camera. I'll say that. When we did the Redux.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Woof.
It is bizarre, dude. That's why I told you my arms are fucking. They're orangutans. These things are orangutans, bro.
I think it's relativity. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
Maybe.
everybody has that. Like, they see themselves on camera and they go, what a fucking horrific horror show. Okay?
Body dysmorphia is a real son of a bitch.
What a nightmare. You know?
Yeah. Oh, I thought I was 6'2".
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I didn't know I was so low to the ground.
It's like, do people see me as Gumby?
Yeah. No, man. You look great, bro. You look great. Also, the fits, dynamite.
Oh, yeah.
10 out of 10.
Gotta fucking show up for the podcast, dude. People pay good money to see us look good.
Mm-hmm. This is the first Patreon with the camera, right?
No, there's every up with the camera has been a Patreon except that free one.
I think it's because the camera's usually turned around.
Yeah.
I can't see us. That it's out of sight, out of
mind.
mind.
Oh, yeah.
Now
this is our first time figuring out that we can actually see what the fuck's going on.
Sweating, bro.
But we didn't do the free
rags.
episode last week because we got stung by all those bees.
I know. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, dude?
Bought some bee colonies off the internet. Fucking set them up on the balcony. You know, I thought that we were gonna make a nice amount of extra cheese. Selling fucking Creature Castle brand honey.
Oh, baby. Yeah, I gotta say, the place I work, place of business, they sell honey, by the droves.
Yeah.
I don't see it going anywhere.
No.
I think honey's a dead market, bro.
Yeah,
that was something that people cared about in farmers markets 5 years ago, when like big titty Erykah Badu types come up and they're like, "Did you know that the bees are run the risk extinction, and if that happens, good luck, man. You ain't gonna have trees to help you breathe."
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, that is
in the
a
crop
problem.
top.
That is a problem.
What can I do to help?
You want me to buy this $10 bar of soap that's infused with honey?
Yeah.
Anything. You know? Anything. And then I learned what a reply guy is. And now I just ignore every woman I meet. You know what I mean?
That's not going to be me.
No, sir. No,
That is
sir.
not
You're
going to
not
be me.
fishing out of my pockets.
Oh,
You know
no.
what I mean? I'm making out with the fellas and playing Fallout.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I'm done with ladies. I'm done with relationships.
Yep.
I get everything I need. Everything that I could get out of a relationship, I get that in a Call of Duty. A lobby. A Call of Duty lobby.
I have never been out to dinner, and like no matter how hot the conversation is, you know what I mean? No matter how riveting it's going, you know, back and forth, just so excited, you know what I mean, to learn more and more about one another. It's like, wow, I can't wait until we get to do this again. All that, man, even the best scenarios have never felt as good as completing a quest in Fallout New Vegas and seeing 250 experience points hit. And it's like, wow, I spent the same amount of time fucking getting atrophying my legs, you know what I mean, from laying on the couch for 16 hours as I would have on like a nice date with like, you know what I mean, an evening attached.
Yeah. True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And guess what? I still have $60 in my pocket.
Yeah. Fucking,
Call me
that's
cra-
enough to what? DoorDash like
Call me
2
crazy.
sandwiches from Jersey Mike's?
Boycotting, bro. Boycotting. I'm so fucking sick of hearing over the telephone, oh, yeah, we're in the parking lot. Yeah, bitch, and I spent $24 on a shawarma.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Your legs fucking broken?
Plight of the worker any other day of the week, dude, until I've spent 3 times what I should to get a sandwich.
And then you look out the window at the DoorDash driver, and it's like, you know, a woman who has her boyfriend in the passenger seat. You know, much like a bar boyfriend, there's like the Uber driver girl boyfriend, you know. The
When
Uber
the
driver
soul food
boyfriend.
came late, dude, and Cherish was looking out the window.
Yeah. It's like there's an abusive boyfriend fucking screaming at her in the passenger seat. Doesn't trust her to drive around the city and not have sex.
Oh my god, dude, that's so fucking funny. It's like, where are you gonna go? Where's seriously gonna go? Also, if it's gonna happen, like you said, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. By the way, I've had you know, some dogs in the service industry reach out after that last step of ours,
Yeah.
and they're like, salute, dude, salute.
It's the
I know
truest
exactly
shit.
what the fuck you're talking about,
Yeah.
and I can't get rid of it.
No.
You know?
Yeah,
It
no,
is what it is.
that shit is like fucking
what it
poison
is.
ivy, untreated poison ivy. It just
Mm-hmm.
fucking grows.
Yeah, it will rot, dude. There's
Yeah.
no way that relationship is gonna get stronger.
No.
No fucking way in hell.
And then when that relationship ends, which is inevitable, it's gonna end.
oh yeah.
You know, it's just on to the next one,
Yep.
like a tick. You
Mhm.
know,
That's
Fucking
more
give
like
someone else Lyme disease.
like I want to be a guard dog. I don't want to be a boyfriend.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I want to piss all over a woman and mark my territory.
Machi.
Psychos.
I know, bro. It's like if these fellas were to just get a PlayStation 3 and a copy of the Ultimate Edition of Fallout New Vegas, dude, they would have nothing to
They
worry
would be
about.
so much happier with just a porn addiction.
Oh yeah, I guess that works too.
Yeah, I think porn addictions, as much as we fucking clown on like cum brains and shit, you know, porn was probably the best thing to ever happen to them.
You think so?
I think there would be, if they banned porno, shut down Pornhub, I think we would see a lot more shootings.
I just.
And we already have a lot of shootings in this country.
Oh yeah.
But you take away like the fucking ability to come to a girl getting your asshole gaped by like 4 men, you're gonna see a lot of people would die.
I'm a degenerate, bro, and that's the section of the internet where I'm like, ugh,
The gaping.
toss in
Yeah.
the towel, dude. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, which sucks because it's always one and done. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna go into any sort of like Gonzo or like, you know what I mean, like, you know, more raunchy shit.
Yeah.
It's just, you know what I mean. That's like the appetizer.
Yeah.
Always.
The
And
Gonzo
I'm like,
stuff,
yo,
man.
I'm out.
That's when I got into porno. Was when the Gonzo stuff was taken off with Jules Jordan, 2004.
Hello.
I had a cum brain as a teenager, bro.
I can tell, bro. I
Fucking
can tell.
the second I figured out I could download like full-length pornos on Kaza.
Mm-hmm.
Until I had sex like 4 years later, cum brain, dude. I knew everybody by name. I knew their discography. Big fan of like the Flash Hunter series.
So dope because you've seen like 5 movies.
Yeah,
Like
I've seen more porn than I've seen movies
that's
for sure.
so
Just,
awesome, bro.
Just from like ages like 14 to 18.
So you'd like go on to like the bodybuilding forums when they would rank You know what I mean? And they're like, this is the best for these scenes. This is the best for these scenes.
AdultDVD.com, I think it was.
What is that?
That was a porn forum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
You get to like meet up with the brothers.
Yeah.
What up?
Talk about the pussy flaps,
Mhm.
how puffy the pussy is, stuff like that. Where to buy like the custom pocket pussy that's actually been molded to look like Adriana Czech Chick's pussy.
Wowee.
Yeah.
So, wow. That's probably like $900.
Yeah,
like
that
right?
shit's expensive. Like if you ever go to a Priscilla's
Mhm.
or like any like sex toy shop,
Mhm.
and they got like the full caboose,
Mhm.
that has a pussy and an asshole you can fuck and you can hold it. It's like the size of a seat cushion or a neck pillow.
Where do you put that when you have company?
If you have one of those, chances are you don't have to worry about company. The only type of people that have those are like the type of people who like post on Reddit on Thanksgiving and says like, well, I don't really talk to my family, so you guys in this Ask Reddit thread, you guys are like my family. I love you guys. Thank you guys for always being there for me.
And then immediately, if you track their like their Reddit activity, immediately pops over to the gangbang section,
Yeah.
and they're like, Riley
yeah.
Reed, 10 pizza guys, let's go.
Oh,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? Source, please.
Yeah.
Like just posting gifs.
That one of my favorite things to do is like to fucking see somebody's retarded opinion and then just go fucking deep into their history. There was like a guy yesterday who was like fucking going off on like a tangent in a wrestling thread about how like centrists are worse than Nazis, and going on and on. And I clicked his name, checked out his post history. Like 6 hours ago, he was commenting on a pregnant woman's porno, saying that he would like to have been the father. He wished he could have fucked the baby. He wants to try some of the milk. There was like a whole subreddit for like fucking pregnant women, like not even pro stuff, like amateur pregnant women to like fucking play with their pussies. And he was what they call a milky.
A milky?
Yeah.
What's that?
Like he's not a milker, he's a milky.
So
He's sucking the milk out of the
oh,
pregnant woman's tits.
Got you. A milker is someone who provides the milk.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
He's the
milky.
vessel.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's sucking it.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. Weird, but it's
that
not
is
my
the
bag.
guy calling me a Nazi online.
Well, fuck him, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's pretty cool and freeing once you realize that, like, when you see a bunch of dum-dums on the internet and then you equate the fact that, like, anybody who doesn't like you, any of your ops are just those dum-dums on the internet. You know what I mean? You have a bad interaction at, like, a grocery store or something like that, and you're like, oh, that's just that retard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That same retard that's on the milk forum.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
That guy masturbates to pregnant women.
Yeah.
Who cares? Making a politically charged statement, like 4 paragraphs in one post, but didn't do it on a separate account. He uses,
Yeah, why would you have the separate account?
Yeah, anyone worth their weight in salt has like a dedicated Reddit account for porno and stuff, adult content.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You don't use your fucking daily driver on that shit. You know what I mean?
I do feel that the Reddit pornography, as far as like it being all a world of GIFs, is probably desensitizing the nation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, and you just keep scrolling. You're like, nah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
don't do the work anymore. Before you'd have to do the work
Yeah.
of fast forwarding and seeing. You know what I mean?
Pinpoint the exact moment you want to come.
Exactly. And nowadays, dude, everyone's just having there's no work ethic in this country anymore.
no,
You know, they just
fucking-
hand it to you, bro. You go to the
they're-
bottom of the screen, and there's a whole detailed like list of
Yeah.
like here's like on the WWE network
Yeah.
where you want to see each match.
Yeah.
Same thing, segmented.
Just a bunch of fucking guys watching porno gifs and collecting unemployment. It makes me fucking sick to my fucking stomach.
Oh man, yeah. No longer do we have a by the bootstraps mentality in
No.
this country, bro.
No.
You know. It's like, first you give them $15 an hour, and then what's next? You know? Ruins, dude.
Unfucking believable,
ruins,
dude.
bro.
The ruins of ancient Rome is what America is.
Oh, man. It does break my heart, bro. It does break my heart that, like, you can use the EBT on the internet to just, like, basically, like, feed one of the largest corporations across the board. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, well, this is where we're going to be. You know what I mean?
Send Jeff Bezos to space.
This is where we're going to be, dude. You know what I mean? No more bookstores, no more physical media, no more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for example, Jackass, the program, isn't on Paramount Plus while every single movie is. When I was in Texas, before I lost my whole, collection of goodies.
The Horde.
Before I lost the Horde, bro,
Yeah.
I had a box set that was everything that the fellas even made.
Yeah.
Even like old like Big Brother magazine footage.
The box set.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, with the the all black
Yeah,
case.
I remember
That's
seeing
a good
that at
one,
like
bro.
Media Play.
Yeah, dude.
Circuit
I got
City.
that for like $5 over at Disc Replay, and now that thing's probably gonna be like $70.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know
no,
what I'm
it'd be
saying?
more than that, dude.
You think so?
A couple hundred.
Fuck.
Easy.
Mad TV, you can't track down that, and Whitest Kids, also. Everything goes for like $90 for
the
DVDs.
full like Sopranos Blu-ray like box set that came out in like 2008. That goes for a shit ton of money.
I have each season I bought for $5 at Disc Replay, like 2 years ago. Is it because it's becoming scarce and
It's becoming scarce. They don't make it. And like you can't like if you stream Sopranos on HBO Max, it's just in HD. It's not in fucking 4K. The only way to see 4K Sopranos is to have the Blu-ray box set.
Oh, do you get the commentary with the box set too?
Yeah, it's got
because that's worth its weight in gold alone,
Yeah.
bro.
That is probably more informative than the Talking Sopranos podcast.
Yeah, because they don't have dickheads from Juilliard coming up and being like, "Oh, so in 1995 I was in," and then Michael Imperioli's like, "Oh, yes, I remember that. I was also in that play." And you're like, shut the fuck up, man.
Acting school.
He interrupts.
It doesn't. It not only sounds like the gayest thing in the world, it sounds like the biggest fucking waste of money on the planet.
B.
Yeah.
A. B. Look, I just did it, dude. I just did your job for you. I mean, we're actors now.
It feels like it's just a scam because you have to imagine like every acting class, that I guess has a good reputation, probably gets like 30 students every semester, or how many weeks the program is, and none of them go on to do anything. Like the best that most people can hope for with the acting job in LA is like fucking extra work.
Yeah,
which is the dream, to get extra work, because if you can just get on screen in like 2 movies in the background, you can join the Screen Actors Guild and get hooked up with that fucking healthcare.
Dago Joe's in the background of Hoffa.
Yeah?
Yeah, with Joe Pesci.
No shit.
Oh, yeah.
With John Travolta?
Oh, what? Is he in Hoffa?
No, I'm thinking of Gotti.
Oh, yeah, no. Dago Joe's the background in a Joe Pesci movie.
No shit.
Wild, huh?
Shit.
All he needs is one more under his belt, and he can get in the guild.
Yeah, you can get fucking... And SAG insurance is, like, known as, like, the best health insurance you can get.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been finding out the Blue Cross stuff, you know what I mean? They advertise it as, like, top shelf.
Yeah.
They don't cover teeth.
Yeah, that's a separate plan.
That's insane.
I got the separate plan.
You got teeth and?
Yeah, it's like an extra $10 a month.
Oh, shit.
It's not bad. It comes with vision, too.
What?
Yeah.
How much you pay?
I pay with...
I mean, you ballpark me. You ballpark me.
$135.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
A month?
Yeah. Actually, no, I pay $80 now. Because my insurance agent was like, "Oh, I can get you on this better plan if you want to switch." And I was like, "Okay, cool, yeah, I want to do that." Because my Argentinian doctor didn't take my current insurance, and I wanted to go back to him. Because he was wearing a Tasmanian devil tie, and I was wearing a Taz sweater, and we really connected on like a spiritual level.
What are the odds?
Where I was very distrustful of doctors until he came in with the Taz tie. It's like, "I understand you and I trust you. Please guide me. I think I have like 6 cancers." And he's just like, "I understand you have some anxiety going on. You're neurotic. We'll get you on some Klonopin." I was like,
"Yo!"
You know what I mean?
Cha-ching!
But then I got on the insurance, He didn't take it, so I went to the broad next door, you know, just itching to go back to see my dude. So I switched to this new insurance that was $80 a month. And then, like, a week later, I get a letter in the mail that my Argentinian doctor was retiring. And my new doctor didn't take this new insurance I got. So I was out in the cold. I found out that they didn't take my insurance. You remember when I broke out in that fucking horrendous rash and my face swelled shut?
From Hocking Hills?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to the doc. We drove 4 hours straight to the doctor. And while I'm waiting in there, they're like, oh, yeah, your new insurance we don't take. So you might want to go somewhere else. And my eyes were closing. And I was just like, just fucking take me. How much is it? $50, take me.
That's it?
Yeah, I was mad. I started cussing people out.
Hell yeah,
but
dude.
I mean, my eyes, I was at fucking little portholes, dude.
Damn. They're like, an elephant man is about to start causing havoc out here if you don't give him the fucking, you know, the antibiotics.
Shoot me up with steroids now.
Please. His hands are swelling to the size of Oklahoma. He's knocking everything over out here.
It's some fucking weak shit, bro.
Bro, you got to give me the deets because we're going up to Hocking Hills Monday. I got to know what to avoid, where to avoid.
I don't know.
Did you guys B&B? Did you sleep outside?
Yeah, we had an Airbnb that was like off a dirt road that had no cell phone signal at all, no Wi-Fi. It'll be up your alley. It was a nightmare for me.
Oh wow.
When I'm in an Airbnb, I gotta fall asleep to a TV, and so usually in up north Airbnb, there's no TV in the rooms, so I just stream shit on Netflix to fall asleep.
Oh,
there was no internet at this fucking place, and I had like 3 episodes of Rick and Morty on my laptop, and that was it. So I had to fall asleep to the same 3 Rick and Morty episodes on repeat. And one night I could not sleep. I was up for like 6 additional hours just listening to the same 3 Rick and Morty episodes. And then, because I couldn't go on my phone, because if I can't sleep, I usually get on Reddit and see what's going on.
Yeah.
Couldn't do that. And I was swelling up, dude. It sucked. But there is a general store down there that got 27 different flavors of custard. That's the shit. And you can get a twirl.
Well, I know where I'm going, dude. They got mint?
Yeah, they got mint.
Okay.
Belgian chocolate, raspberry, strawberry, bananas, pistachio.
Whoa-wee.
That was some good shit.
Where's your custard spot in Dearborn?
Custard Hut.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, they got a waffle sandwich.
Waffle sandwich?
Yeah.
Like with an actual Eggo?
Yeah, you get like 2 waffles and you put some custard in the middle, like Oreo style.
Warm waffles?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's what they're famous for.
Custard Hut?
Yeah.
All right.
They had Anthony Bourdain in there.
Shooting up?
Not because of the ice cream or the sandwich, but because of the teen girls that the owner employs.
Oh damn! Just banging out, fucking, banging back some tar in the fucking in the bathrooms.
Yeah, he was there for the teenage girls.
Damn. Anthony's sexy.
Yeah, he was a hot guy.
I wonder if they're gonna address his heroin habit in the documentary.
Probably.
I think that seems like an easy.
I think it's out already.
Really?
Yeah, because I think
should go see it.
I think it's just like on HBO or something. My girlfriend was telling me like, oh yeah, we should watch the Anthony Bourdain thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
he's cool.
Yeah, I love a fellow fucking choke masturbator.
Yeah,
those are my people.
Well, I still don't think that was him, bro. I think he was gonna start unveiling some shit Stanley Kubrick style, and they got him. Because they did the same thing to Chester Bennington and
Chris
Cornell, and they were very outspoken about Hollywood pedophilia, and they were going to like come through and just start dropping names left, right, and center, and they were like working on this, like, you know what I mean, like eradicate child pornography and like,
Brian
human
Singer
trafficking
had him killed.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think
Danny Tamborelli was like, you better shut your fucking mouth, dude. Why are you trying to stop the gravy train? I'm not very good at many things. Reminding people that I was in a 3-season-long short-lived program in 1992 was one of them. You can't take it from me.
Don't forget about fucking, what was it, What Would You Do? Wasn't he on that? With Mark Summers' like sexy girlfriend or whatever?
Figure It Out.
Yeah, he was.
Bro, Suzanne Summers.
Yeah.
Or Summer Sanders.
No, Summer Sanders.
Summer Sanders, bro. That was a Jessica Rabbit in my day, dude. That was a Jessica Rabbit in my day, bro. That
when the fappening happened, when like that hacker dropped like all the celebrity like nudes and shit at one time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I didn't even bother. I was just like, is Summer Sanders listed on there?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yep.
Not interested.
You probably find one of those really good Photoshops that people used to do with
I've
the
seen
celebrities.
that. Yeah, I've seen that stuff.
Okay.
Of Summer Sanders.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen some Rule 34 of you know, like the board that looks like a head
Yeah.
with the eye, and that's where all the answers come up on. I've seen that with like a tongue that's eating her pussy. I have seen that. It's like, what would you do? It's like, I would eat her pussy in a heartbeat. They got
Damn,
Jay
dude,
the
getting slimed, bro.
yeah.
That's sexy.
Jay the announcer getting slimed as he's eating her pussy.
Oh man, blacked. You know what I mean, with
Yeah.
black logo right in
Yeah.
the corner.
That would be cool.
That'd be sweet.
That would be cool.
Damn. They never interacted with each other, I don't think.
Oh, I mean, he would like cue to her.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying like they've never been like side by side.
No,
He's
he
never
had
been
his own-
allowed on the
no,
stage.
he had like his own hut
Yeah.
where he'd have to announce like the first place winner would get the $300 Lego set.
Mm-hmm. He'd just smoke reefer in the DJ booth.
Yeah.
You know, they're trying to make him into the biggest stereotype possible.
Yeah.
I don't think he was even from Queens. He was like, Bombaclat, you know?
Bomba
He
clock.
was calling like Danny Tamborelli a body boy, dude, which means a fanook
Yeah.
in Jamaican.
First place, you win all expense paid vacation to Orlando, Florida. And it's just like, aren't you guys filming this in Orlando, Florida? They're already fucking here. Why would they want to come back?
You know, man, Midwesterners, man. It's
They go to Florida a couple times a year if they can.
you get passes for the T2 ride for next time, and they're like,
Yeah.
oh, so I can use this time, and they're like, no, but next year it'll be valid. It's like, yeah, you will see me here front and center.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm coming to the T2 ride.
Oh yeah, Universal Studios had to like arm their security guys with like assault rifles with like scary flashlight attachments because white people refused to leave the Harry Potter world. They were trying to stow away in Hogwarts.
I've never seen a Harry Potter, but as long as they left the Men in Black ride alone, we're good.
I think they got rid of it.
Cocksucking motherfucking wizards.
I think they tore that out to build Simpsons World.
Dave Simpson's World?
Yeah, like, cause you know how like the Men in Black was like a fucking 3D ride or whatever.
Mhm.
It was like a big old screen and the seats moving
Yeah,
around.
like the Spider-Man ride.
They turned that into a Simpsons ride, and like outside they have like a Moe's.
I'm all right with that, I guess.
Yeah, you can get a flaming Moe.
Simpsons ride sounds cool. Simpsons World sounds dope.
Getting drunk at a theme park is awesome.
Have you ever been to Universal Studios since they did the Simpsons World?
No,
Do you want to go?
I guess I
pretty
wouldn't
cheap.
mind.
Probably
No,
pretty
it's
cheap.
like fucking like $180 for a ticket.
Oh, I was thinking the plane ticket to get to Florida.
Oh, yeah.
The plane ticket to Florida is probably cheap.
We just got tickets to fucking Tampa, I think. We got them for like $100. We're going in November.
Tampa?
Yeah. Well, we're gonna fly into Tampa, and then I think we're gonna stay in Daytona.
Nice,
Fucking
dude.
get a
Land of Neon.
Yeah, we're going for like 3 days. We're just gonna get a room at that Hilton on the ocean. We get the oceanside room for $100. Spend a couple days there.
Bro, go for Bike Week.
When's Bike Week?
When's when you get to see the raunchiest shit, you know?
We already got the tickets for like the first week in November, I think.
First week in November? Let's see. The doggy, she work over at she work Bike Week. Says it makes buku bucks, gets to meet horny old men all the time, ride on motorcycles
Yeah.
and shit like that. Wears a neon shirt and some cut-off shorts, dude.
Mhm.
Flashes some ass. Makes like thousands of dollars.
I bet, dude.
Thousands of dollars down there, dude.
Like
Bike
a
Week.
non-bike week fucking weekend there.
Mhm.
Like the horny dudes are just there. They're ready to spend cash. They sneak away from the family.
Daytona, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
They take the family to the beach, leave them there with like a Bluetooth speaker, and they take off. They go to like Jimmy Hart's bar to get lit and like fucking do body shots off of 55-year-old waitresses.
Jobby Nooner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They're
some Jobby Nooner shit for sure.
We should have a boys shooting club goes to Jobby Nooner episode.
Like try to seduce a boat captain to take us over there to do a podcast.
Yeah, that'd be fun as hell, bro. That'd be fun as hell. That all gas, no brakes guy turned out to be like, I don't know, like an informant for Israel or something. So it's all us, baby. It's all us. Also, did you see that Ben and Jerry's, Bleeding Heart Ben and Jerry's? They take a stance on every single thing, you know what I mean, except for
ice cream?
Israel and yeah. They did it for Black Lives Matter. They did it for incarceration when it comes to drugs.
They don't have a Hamas yummy chocolate chip ice cream.
Dude, they went in against Palestine, bro. They're like, we are siding with Israel. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Well, actually, what they said was
Zion peanut butter swirl. Yummy, dude.
They made a whole press release about it, and they're like, we are not going to put a dog in this race. We will not be responsible for choosing any sides. But you know what? Israel rocks and Palestine and boo boo. You know what I mean?
Long live the homeland.
March 4th to the 13th is Bike Week.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be there.
Probably wouldn't want to bring your old lady or something like that.
No.
I don't want to say all motorcyclists are rapists, but I'm saying that the Venn diagram is a little, it's a little closer knit than you would think.
Oh yeah, I've seen the police reports from Sturgis.
What's Sturgis?
The big bike fucking rally in fucking the middle of the desert. It's like Sturgis, Oklahoma or something. It's like a whole town turns into a biker fest.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Mecca.
For bikers?
For bikers. They had the bikers made everyone mad last year because they had fucking the Sturgis Festival, regardless of the pandemic. And they had Chris Jericho's band Fozzy playing it, rocking the house.
Fozzy played at the bike Mecca?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Everyone got mad at Jericho, but then, Jericho just put on the clown paint a little bit. The Painmaker stuff, all is forgiven.
Yeah, dude, Jericho is unapologetically right-wing.
Yeah.
And people are like, all right.
I think a lot of people, they try to cancel him on the Squared Circle subreddit.
Will never happen.
No.
He's the GOAT.
Yeah.
He's the greatest of all time, bro.
Leftist wrestling fans can't stand that wrestlers are the hardest people to cancel. They can't stand it.
Go and ask Shawn Michaels what his political opinion is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're old, fucking 60-year-old men, dude.
Yeah. All wrestlers are Republicans.
Yeah.
There's 2 socialist wrestlers, like Daniel Bryan and
guess
Adam
what?
Page.
They're both found out for being sexual predators. David Starr and
David Starr, Joey Ryan, sex guys.
Boom.
Horrific sex guys.
Usually, man, if people are a little too outspoken about their political opinion, it's covering something up.
All male feminists are rapists.
Hands down, dude.
If you make that a part of your personality, you are a fucking creep. Let me see your text messages.
That's why I'm saying, dude, I'm not going to claim myself a feminist. I just said I'm selling, any interaction with females downriver in lieu of playing PlayStation 3 for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
That being said, arm the women of Ann Arbor because this fucking sexual predator out there will not be identified. I've been doing some more deep diving into it.
Yeah.
Dude. Every single comment that could possibly identify this man is well, he's 6 foot. He's thin. That's honestly all I could see. And it's there is a picture of the man. You know what I mean? We don't want it to become a race relations issue.
Yeah.
It's there is a picture of a man sexually assaulting women downtown Ann Arbor.
They're nervous
and the whole
about
city's
it. They're nervous about it because
we can't
it's
say
a
anything.
white guy in blackface.
Yeah. Well,
they can see the makeup smearing. They don't know how to approach it.
Yeah, they're well,
but if
what do you call it?
If you tell downtown Ann Arbor that there's a rapist on the loose, shrug the shoulders. But if you go onto the Ann Arbor Facebook group and say there's a man in blackface walking around, people will be bringing their slingshots to the streets.
They'd get his address, dude. They'd get his home address.
Yeah.
They'd dox him.
They'd hit the streets with their $600 Dyson fan. Use it as a bat. You see those things? A Dyson fan?
Insane, bro.
I don't understand. They look like Stargates.
Well, I don't own a vacuum cleaner, but maybe that's the way to go.
To bring a vacuum cleaner to a riot?
Use the Dyson fan, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Use that Patreon money and start getting some
home
appliances.
Oh, we gotta fucking get this thing rocking.
3 more cameras first.
Yeah, 3 more cameras and a Dyson fan.
Yeah. Maybe hire someone to run information for us.
Like a producer?
Yeah.
To Google stuff for us?
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Michael and Paroli has one.
Most podcasts do. When you get to a certain level and your Patreon makes $10,000 a month, I think that's when you get a producer.
Oh, okay.
That's when shit gets real.
I don't like Steve-O's podcast. You know Steve-O from the Jackass crew?
Would never listen to it because his voice is fucking grating.
It really is. Dude, all right.
Yeah.
Well, like, he used to be cool when he was addicted to whippets and pain pills and stuff and cocaine. And now he's sober, and he just tries to sell you stuff throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
And it feels like I'm being called stupid. On top of it, he interrupts his guests every second he gets, and so do his 2 producers. And they're just all unfunny.
Yeah.
That's what, you know. Turns out drugs do make you funnier and charming.
Oh, yeah. Eminem.
Sobriety.
What are you going to do? Eminem
Boom.
can't even rap no more.
That's true.
He got smoked by Machine Gun Kelly. I don't care what
not.
nobody
He did
says.
not,
Machine
bro.
Gun
He
Kelly
fucking did not, bro.
smoked his ass.
I do the Pepsi challenge on that rap any day of the week.
Machine Gun
dude.
Kelly fucking dominated Eminem, and then there was nothing left to do in the rap arena because he clowned Eminem. So then he went and wrote fucking pop punk songs.
Nope. Wrong. He got shook. Charlemagne the God pointed it out, and he is like, "You got your ass whooped in front of everyone." And Machine Gun Kelly on the Breakfast Club was like, "Yeah, well, I took an L, but we'll keep going." And then turns out he's like, "I don't even like doing music anymore, dude. I'm just gonna dress like a vampire and have sex with the girl from Transformers."
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And that's what he's doing now. I
Yeah.
guess. Right, Megan
What
Fox.
a king. No, her name's Haley.
Who?
The chick that he like alludes to having sex with in his pop punk music videos.
Haley is the name of Eminem's daughter.
Yeah.
You think that's a
Or no, is it Hazley?
Hazley?
I think it's Hazley.
Halsey.
Some shit.
Halsey's that
Some dumb white bitch.
Yeah,
with like a black wig.
black wig and a Harry Potter tattoo.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And like the Zelda triangle.
Yeah.
Whatever
yeah.
that's called.
You all
triad?
Yeah. Triforce.
Triforce?
Yeah,
That's it.
Triforce, dude. Triforce. Those are reply guys. That's a reply guy flag, bro. You don't know?
Oh, yeah.
That's been the hot term in my lexicon lately. I just learned what a reply guy was.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, it's me.
Yeah, that's the international symbol of a reply guy for sure.
The Triforce?
You see like a window decal of the Triforce, you know the guy's a fucking loser.
Probably has like a marriage lasting like 7+ years. Still replies to every single Instagram account that posts a story.
Getting
you know what I mean?
screamed at by his wife for spending the utility money on weed at the at the recreational weed store.
Oh, and the OnlyFans accounts.
Yeah.
These women are out of their fucking mind, dude, and I salute it, but like, who the fuck pays $35 a month to see 4 pictures of somebody?
Yeah. That's
insane.
It's a racket, dude.
I'd be a scab, bro. If I had an OnlyFans, I'd be like $5, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Whatever
the way
you want,
it should
dude.
be.
Yeah, dude.
Pay what
Quantity
you
over
want,
quality, dude. Quantity over quality, dude.
It should be like Bandcamp.
Yeah.
Pay what you want.
Yeah.
The Radiohead fucking route. Those are the innovators of the pay whatever the fuck you feel like.
Was that Radiohead?
Yeah, they put out the, what was it, In Rainbows or whatever. And yeah, they put it on their website and you could download it and you could pay whatever you wanted.
That's unfortunate because if I've ever learned one thing from doing favors, nobody appreciates anything for free.
No.
You know what I mean? If somebody were to give me a CD on the corner, I probably wouldn't listen to it. Now, if somebody charged me for $2 for their mixtape at the gas station, I'm going to be banging that shit out all summer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we have an emotional attachment because you paid for it.
True.
You get it for free, man. Fucking, you can pick up leaves off the ground and put them in your pocket. Same thing. Rocks and twigs.
That's why seashells is a souvenir, dude. That chaps my ass.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Give me a dinosaur head on a stick that I can control to pick up, like, you know, the bag of Skinny Pop from across the room.
The seashell shit, that was just designed to manipulate your children to staying the fuck out of the gift shop. Paying $35 for a stuffed animal alligator.
Out of your mind. Out of your goddamn mind, dude. Yeah, we used to, when I was working at Chuck E. Cheese on Ice, one of the teachings of the rat was to never let the child hold the toy because then it'll cause turmoil between the parents. But then every single operator who makes like hundreds of thousands of dollars and brags about living next to AC/DC are like, put that Buzz Lightyear action figure in that screaming child's hand, and the parents have to get it for him. And they're like, it's $30, and there's a FEMA camp outside because we're selling toys to hurricane victims.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Days after. They're like, you want to live next to AC/DC, buddy? This is how you do it.
Yeah.
Put that fucking Buzz Lightyear toy in that child's hands.
Yeah.
You know? And that's just, It does work like hotcakes. I'll say that, man. You see a
There's a
child
science
scream and two
behind it,
parents
dude.
start fighting with each other because then
Mhm.
she's like, well, if you had a better job, then you know what I mean. Then we could be able to get all 3 of these snow cone souvenirs, and
Oh, yeah.
the jaunt. And it's like, man, I just spent $180 to get you guys through the portal to come and see fucking Chuck E. Cheese on ice.
Yeah.
How you gonna dunk on me?
Yeah.
You know?
Crazy.
I know.
Crazy.
I know. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. If I wasn't blacklisted, dude, I'd love to go work for the Rat again.
You got blacklisted?
Oh yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. I left. I left after the hurricane incident, bro. I was like, no, I can't do this anymore.
Oh,
And
morals
I'll
took over.
I'll
That's
go
the
to hell, dude.
problem, dude. You let the Rat know that you have morals and ethics.
I said, I'll go to hell if I keep doing this.
There's
I
no
told
room
them.
for that in the business.
Well, I told them in Pennsylvania when we were going to New York and the hurricane just hit, and they're like, well, and I was like, so were we like skipping New York or what? And they're like, what? No, we're gonna go make some money. Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, okay. And I told them, I was like, all right, well, this is my last week here. I'm gonna leave by Sunday. Like find a trip, find a way out of New York. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just go back to Michigan, tail between the legs. And I got guilt tripped. That's how I found out about the island. You know what I mean? It's like, well, if you leave now, then I'm only gonna make $100,000 and not $500,000 at the end of the year. And
Yeah.
that can't happen. I'm
No,
like,
that's fucked
I
up.
get it. You know.
Yeah.
So I stuck around till New Jersey. And then when we got to New Jersey, I was like, all right, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. And they didn't believe me. And then my homies, dude, real doggies, drove 10.5 hours, come pick your boy up, dude.
Oh,
I was
that,
free from the rat's vices. And we were all at the bar at 3 p.m. And I told them, I said, oh shit, my ride's here. And they're like, what do you mean? My operator was sitting there,
Yeah.
And they're like, what do you mean? And I said, I'm going back to
Skipping
Michigan.
town.
I'm going back to Michigan. What do you mean? And he's like, whoa, what? They're like, you have to give me 2 weeks. How am I supposed to finish out the rest of the session? We have a whole week left here in New Jersey. I won't have anybody to sell. I'm like,
that's
yeah.
between you and the Rat.
I told you, dude.
Yeah.
I told you 2 weeks ago. I told you in Pennsylvania. That was my 2 weeks. You
Hell
just,
yeah.
just called my bluff, I guess.
Hell yeah.
So here we are, baby. Free from the Rat. Although I getting to travel every single week and getting put up in hotels for free and
Getting to get molested by the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
could have been pretty
It's
cool.
pretty cool.
Could have been pretty cool, dude. They're small prices you pay when you have no loved ones, no friends, family, or anyone
Yeah.
you can even call your dog on the line because they're all just trying to bite your fucking head off to
Yeah.
get one step closer to the
Yeah.
mouse. To the rat.
Yeah.
They want to meet Charles, dude. They want to meet Charles Cheese themselves, dude. They'll kill you in that
That's
group.
true, bro.
Call you your family member. They'll slice your throat while you're sleeping.
That's true.
Fuck. So yeah, we should get into carnydom more so than we are now. I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm going to get on ZipRecruiter, see what the openings are for like the midway traveling carnivals.
Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah,
is this it?
dogs. This is it.
I see you scrolling on the stop, dude.
Oh, yeah.
This is it. This is it.
1 hour and 20 minutes.
We
You
did
don't
good,
want to.
don't
You got to cut it there.
Yeah.
you
Throw
know,
the baby out with the
You
bath.
put too much out there,
Mhm.
and they don't even want to listen to the whole thing.
My God,
It
see,
becomes
this is.
daunting.
I've been talking about this forever, dude. We've been releasing 2-hour pods, and now here it
Yeah.
is. All right, cool. Well, in that case, shooters, love you guys. We'll see you next week, huh?
Bye.
Bye.
See ya. Mwah.